like I have not seen you guys in forever. This video is a little bit different. I'm just hanging out at home. I'm gonna venture off in a little bit. I feel this calling to go to my grandmother's, and we'll get into that in just a few minutes. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm so excited. I recently just had a birthday. Whoop, whoop. I'm 53 now, and so I wanted to share with you guys a few things that I received, a few sweet things, just show you a couple of patriotic touches I did around the house. You can probably see my little coffee bar area right back here, and I also filmed a shorts on it in case you missed it. But I mean, nothing big, just simple and fun, you know. So I'll turn you around and let's get started with this crazy mashup video. So that beautiful sound that you just heard is my brand new cuckoo clock. Yes, it was a birthday gift and I am so in love. Don't ask me why we didn't pick one up when we were stationed in Germany. I don't know, but you know what? It's okay because this is the perfect one for me. I love the color of the wood tones. I love the little water wheel in the front. Like everything about it is just perfect. And let me show you what it looks like when the cuckoo comes out. So just for reference, this is where I ended up putting it. Doesn't it look so beautiful right there? I love the wood tones with the blue because, to be honest with you, originally I thought I wanted it in the dining room. I was just really torn, to be honest, between the dining room and right here because it looks beautiful in the dining room, but it was kind of hidden in there. So unless you walk back there, you won't see it. Although, you know what I did like about it is it's kind of like a little nice surprise when you walk back there. But in the same breath, see, this is how my thinking always is. In the same breath, I wanted to be able to see it every day because I just love it so much. So I have it hanging right there. I just think she's so stunning and she looks so good. I love it against the blue. And then in the kitchen, I went very lazy. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think because this year I did it up so big on the porch, you know what I mean, that I went very lazy in the kitchen with my patriotic decor. Like this is just one stem that I stuck in with my flowers. Wait a minute, let me see if I can back you up. There we go. But, you know, I did want like a little pop of something. So there it is. That's as good as it's getting right here. And then I have my little stars. When I'm out today, I need to pick up, we went through the candy, so I need to pick up some more candy. I'm in the middle of food prepping. I'm fixing to make some rice. I love to have rice in the fridge because, like, let's say tomorrow if I want to make a stir fry, I have that ready and good to go. Later on, we're having some roast, so depending on what we're feeling later, we may have some rice or maybe we'll have some pasta. So let me see if I can open this and show you without getting the camera. Look. So I have 2 sirloins in here, and then I have 1 package of each sprinkled on each side. And then as you saw, I had my little peppers. Let me show you. Ta-da! I just have a couple of those in there. And so that's what we're having for dinner. Something nice and easy. And it's cooking on low. So, so there's that. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Look at my sweet little decor right here next to my cookies. You know, it's so cute and simple. Just a little pop of patriotic decor, but I have this on my little riser. You've seen this before. I usually use this in my Christmas like cocoa bar area, and I just have my Uncle Sam and my fence and my little firecrackers right here. I did, you guys, this year I picked up this sweet little bowl, and I just have some peppermints in there. I picked that up from Hobby Lobby. Look, this was my birthday cake, angel food cake. And listen, I have to tell you something funny about this. So Hubby was so excited that I wanted cake because I tend to eat on the healthier side. And so he was so excited that I was going to have cake, right? And then I tell him I want this cake because it's easier on the digestive system. You know what I mean? Instead of having like all the frosting and stuff. So he came in here yesterday and he made a funny. He said, I thought this cake was easier to digest. He's like, but it doesn't look like anybody's digesting it. So I thought that was too funny. But I don't know what he's talking about because he has cookies over there. I just also got done rinsing off a bunch of lettuce. I love salads. I usually eat salads every day. I also just boiled a whole bunch of eggs. I love boiled eggs. I usually have 3 to 4 boiled eggs a day. I cleaned out my tea kettle. I made Jada some muffins. They're all gone, so they must have been good. And then over here, oh, this is a good reminder. I need to take these batteries and drop them off because they don't work anymore. But in case you missed, I did film a little shorts on this. This is just our little coffee bar area. I don't usually take coffee with me. If I'm out, I just grab a coffee somewhere. But Jada loves to make iced coffee to go. So that's the whole reason why I have that. I need to clean up this floor. Look at this mess that I made. Look at my shoes. I don't know why I didn't just put on the little slippers, but I made a mess when I went out to feed the birds and the squirrels. And then I have to show you my sweet little goodies over here. Look. Oh my gosh, I was so tickled to get this for my birthday. I think I'm the only person that has a June birthday and asked for a fall tree. I just love it so much, and it lights up. Okay, let me see if I can show you. All right, look at this. All right, here we go. I was so excited to get this. Look how gorgeous she looks. You guys, this is going to be going on the porch for sure. Okay, let me unplug it. Yes, most definitely. And then let me show you what the kids got me. Look, I tried to lay out some of the stuff right here. I got a bunch of minis. I got this sweet little table. Look at my little bear with the balloons and the little happy birthday. And I pulled out these dishes. As you can see, there's like some in here. Look, this is my little piece of cake. Isn't that precious? And so I just wanted to show you the print. I just think it's so gorgeous. And I'm so touched that the kids went through all that, not trouble, but you know, they just put so much thought into what I love. And you know, all these little gifts have been coming in like a couple of days of each other, and it's just touched my heart so much. This, oh my gosh, I laughed all the way from the mailbox to the house. So I received this envelope, and then inside it was this, the monthly mini mail club. So it's a subscription. And look how cute this is, the Tiny Times. You guys, it is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, look at the tiny little crossword puzzle. And then it has the horoscopes on the back. I just got such a kick out of this. I just love it so much. And then I love this little piece of art. So oh, I just think that is precious. And then this is a card that hubby gave me. And I just think it's so gorgeous. I'm always going to keep that. This right here, that's just a little box of Goodwill stuff. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I had a wreath. I love the look of my candle holder and my wreath that goes around it. But my wreath has been slowly just completely falling apart. I guess I've just had it that long because I have had it for many, many years. And every time I would go to move it to clean the table off, a little bit would fall off. So it just finally just went So hopefully, maybe when I go out later on today, you know, swinging by Grandma's, maybe we can stop in or pop in a store and see if we can find like a little wreath to go right there. And then if you saw, I think I did a shorts on this one where I decorated my little mini shelf that Dad had given me. Like seriously, I just have small little touches around the house. Oh, speaking of that, let me show you the little touches here in the foyer. Okay, because this is really cute. In fact, I was just playing around with this one because you guys know I love to decorate my little cloche right here. So look, let me show you because I just stuck my little Uncle Sam in here so you can get a better view. But look, what I love to do, and in case you want to do it too, if you decorate with anything on the smaller side, I love to use these napkin rings as like, you know, like the little grass, like he's sitting out in the grass waiting for the fireworks. And then what I do to kind of prop him up is he's just sitting on this piece of unfinished miniature doll furniture. It's super inexpensive. It's unfinished, it's plain, and sometimes if I need it to be bigger, I'll just add 2 benches together, but that's a great way to add a riser in if you are looking to decorate something small. And then look, I just think he looks so cute. And then, hi Guffy. I think Guffy needs to go outside, so we'll need to let him outside. I'm coming, babe. Over here, again, just super simple. You guys know I have my grandma's table. I just can't ever seem to put my bunnies away. And then I have my American flag right here, which is one of those little cupcake toothpicks. And oh my goodness, I should have taken some video when I first received my flowers. That's the whole reason why they are over here. Let me see if I can turn on the light. Is that better? Is because I just wanted to show them off. The kids sent the flowers to me, and you know, I just added this little flag in, and I just think it looks so cute right here. And then I added in, of course, some more of my Uncle Sam's. You guys know, again, they're just last year Hobby Lobby. And then right here, I added one of those cupcake flags. I just took the toothpick out and I taped it to my little heart. Over here, you may remember my friend Miss Loretta made this and gifted it to me. She's a very good friend of mine, and she was also a very good friend of my grandmother's, and so it's very, very special to me. And that's just how that turned out. And then, as you all know, if we come out here, I have my Patriotic porch decor. I don't want to make you dizzy. But like I said, I have been out here enjoying this because as soon as the celebration is over, everything is coming off of the porch. I mean, everything. And everything will be touched up. Like my hearth and hand holder, everything's going to be repainted. This is going to be restained. The side of the house repainted. Everything is going to be touched up and hosed down because, as you can see, it's just getting a little dirty. So I need it to be all clean for when we start back up with our fall and Halloween decor. I am super, super excited. And you guys, I thought I would show you the tree for the last time before the holiday because I am going to take down my tree. If you guys remember, this was my first attempt at making a tree out of pool noodles, aluminum foil, and some masking tape, and not to mention, of course, you know, some paint. But yeah, so this little tree is going to be going bye-byes. But I think she's held up really, really well. What do you guys think? Okay, let's let Guff outside. He loves to go and lay out in the backyard. And I want y'all to know, looking at this, look how pretty my house looks, and then you see all the blankets. This is life with a beagle, okay? This blanket is Guff's, and then this is all BB. She likes to lay over here all snuggled, and then she likes to go up underneath these covers and burrow. So, y'all, this is just real life. This is how my house looks most of the time. I cannot believe I almost forgot to show you what hubby gifted me for my birthday, besides my sweet little I love you more card. Look, you guys know I collect the Lenox Spice Village pieces. Here is my little Spice Village. But this right here is the Sweet Shop from the Holiday Village. It is so gorgeous. Here's the box that it came in with the little paper and the instructions for use and care. But look how stinking cute it is. Let me turn off the lights so we can get a better look at it. Okay, that's better. Now we can get like a really good look at it. But look at all the little details. I am just so excited about this piece. Such a great little addition to my little Lenox family. Look at this sweet little detail with the macarons. Is that how you say it? And I love the red and white going around. I love the garland. And look at this beautiful little box right here, little window box. I love how they added the wreaths. I just think that this piece is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot wait for the holidays to roll around and have this all lit up in the kitchen. Y'all, look at my baby just enjoying the beautiful summer day. He loves to come out here and lay around, roll around in the grass. And I thought, you know what, while he needed to come outside, I wanted to show you. Do you remember, let me back up a little bit. Do you remember how I showed y'all we had lights that were that would run along the fence? Well, guess what? The squirrels ate them. The squirrels chewed my lights. So we just put lights in the flower baskets, like they're sitting in the flower baskets. If I remember, I'll show you what that looks like tonight, maybe. But if you don't see it at the end of this video, then you'll know that I forgot. Well, you guys, I had really hoped to venture out to find another wreath for my candle and to visit Grandmama's house, because I just feel like it calls to me. Like, I haven't been to the house in a while and I just miss it, because you guys know my grandmother's house was my second home. But there is a storm rolling in, and I just do not like to drive or just get caught up in that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and save that for another day and end the video here. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.